What's good, family? It's your boy Z to the EO. Back on the road. Ride with your mans. I be Mizor, baby. But yeah, man. I just wanted to address some of these little issues and on the little comments I've been getting a little bit on these videos. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, all the comments been pretty much 100. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of real brothers out there that's been kind of, identifying with me on a little bit of these subjects that I bring up. But as one of my brothers told me, it was gonna be an issue with these black women, and they was gonna come out of nowhere and start talking that shit, man. Thus, the games have begun. You know what I'm saying? And it's always the same shit, man. They're always saying the same thing. And it's, I got a video on here called "Will Black Women Ever Wise Up?" You know, and it wasn't a black woman bash video at all. This is why I'm starting to agree with what Tommy Sotomayor was saying about how a lot of these women just read the topic, the title of your video, and then just start going ham off the title of your video. They don't even watch it to see what you said. So I'm looking back at the video like, what did I say that could have pissed her off? Not that it really matters. I'm gonna put this truth out here regardless, man. And it's usually the ones that's getting butthurt is the ones that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking back at the video, man, and I really didn't say nothing negative. The whole point of the video was, is black women gonna ever realize that the game that they playing, this whole child support game, and the whole system is set up to make us beef with each other. They don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the men I talk to see it. So, you can have a logical conversation with them. But I see why a lot of these guys don't respond back to these women on these comments, man, because they want to respond with emotion. They want to type 2 and 3 paragraph long shit, but at the same time don't got the rationale or the analytical skills. You know what I'm saying? To even be able to put to take the concepts that we putting down and actually look it up and check it out and see if that's really an application right now. You know what I'm saying? So for a man that's trying to chase these women down and argue with them on all these topics, man, it's a frustrating battle, man. It's frustrating. This is why I see I'm not gonna be able to respond to all them comments, and I'm not gonna be able to respond and have to explain the same thing over and over and over again to different women. Because like I said, they seem to be saying the same shit. They all saying the same shit. They all blaming us for it. They saying we leaving them, which I call bullshit every time I hear them say that, because that it's bullshit. It's like I told the one lady, it takes 2 to tango, man. Black women don't want to admit their faults. They say we don't want to admit our faults. But like I said, instead of arguing the whole situation back and forth, the whole situation in itself is to make us argue. This is the whole point of what I'm saying. If we ought to be falling into the arguments and going back and forth and creating even more reasons for us to argue, that means you don't see the plan. You don't see the whole scheme out here at work, So I'm wondering, will y'all ever see the scheme at work? And it's getting to that point, man. It's getting to that point, dude, where, I done pretty much lost all hope for y'all, man. I say y'all, I'm talking about my black women. Well, y'all black women. You know what I'm saying? They don't listen to nothing we say, and we don't even gotta say nothing on here that's disrespectful. I ain't disrespecting nobody. I ain't even made no video about no black woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't said nothing. Most of the issues I address them from a woman's standpoint. I don't get down in the color, because I know that shit really don't matter. It's different flavors of the same bullshit. Chocolate ice cream and vanilla ice cream is the same shit. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So to get up here and argue that shit is just ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not gonna get up here and just aim at black women and shoot at just them. I may know more about them because I done spent more time with them, But most of the situations I address to women in general. I don't really just put it all on black women. So for these black women to be on my comments, saying the same shit, basically coming at me like I'm trying to start some shit with them, or like the brothers on here starting some shit with them. Ain't nobody starting them with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We don't even care. We don't even got time because we know we can't convince y'all about shit. So we just have little forums and we talk to each other. This is what this whole YouTube movement really about, is men finding each other, men finding confidence in themselves, men learning this truth, you know, men sharing facts with each other. That's really what this all is all about, man. You know. So for these women to be getting on here making these off comments that you really don't want the answer to, you know, you just want to have an emotional exchange with somebody, and I'm letting you know you're not finna get that here. Go argue with another one of them broads. Go on one of them other bitches' page. What's her name? Crystal Cares, and I don't know what that bitch name is. The bitch that Chase telling y'all to go date white men. Go on that bitch page. She enjoy everything you saying. Like, your comments not wanted here. I had to tell a bitch earlier on one of my comments when I put it on there. You gonna die with this system. I'm not even gonna. That was my last comment to her because I can see it. She don't want an intellectual back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And the majority of women don't. They want an emotional exchange. I don't got time for that shit. And I know most brothers on here don't got time for no emotional exchanges. You know what I'm saying? This is why we out here exchanging fact. We looking at statistics. We looking at what's going on. We comparing that with real life situations. Like, it don't gotta be an argument to compare facts. I'm not on here trying to argue with motherfuckers because to me, the way I'm raised, and the way I came to understand truth at this point is that truth can't be argued. You know what I'm saying? Truth can't be argued. But what I do know is that it's people out here who whole sole purpose is to argue with the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker say he an atheist. An atheist is not a standalone belief. That's not a belief he can stand on and live like. You know what I'm saying? He can't stand on that belief and live. Only thing he can do is attack people with the truth. So only way you can be an atheist is if somebody telling the truth and you attacking them because of that truth. Like I said, atheist is not a standalone belief. Motherfuckers that believe in the scriptures and shit like that, that's a standalone belief. You can live off that. You know what I'm saying? People have lived off that for years. You know what I'm saying? You can't live off these so-called these baseless arguments. That's only your argument because you telling somebody the truth. You know, and I'm just kind of tying that into how these people only show up when somebody stand up on truth. You know what I'm saying? There's no such thing as atheism without somebody having the truth, standing on that truth, and, you know, speaking it to other people. And then an atheist can jump in there and give you a opposed version of what you're saying. It's not a standalone belief. I'm gonna touch on that in another video. But that's where these bitches coming from, man. You know what I'm saying? Just because you stand out and tell the truth. And I look back at the video, and all I really said about black women at all, and it wasn't even really specifically aimed at black women. I just was saying that some of these bitches out here getting bridge cards, got a body, still stands at the club, got a job getting paid under the table, and got 3 or 4 cents coming and drop some cash off. It ain't no incentive to do what a traditional woman done. That's my whole argument. And the black woman not gonna wise up as far as that go. She, you know, it's too many benefits. It's too many benefits to turn around and say, you know what, I don't like the way this is going. This is why I'm saying it ain't no hope for her to turn around because it's too many benefits, you know, that she getting out of this shit to be against it in any kind of way, man. You know. And I just, you know, this is pretty much a little rant video, shit talk video, but I just want to let you bitches know, man, it's on this. Don't even comment on my shit. You don't even like black men. Y'all don't even like us. Half y'all bitches done diked out anyway. Y'all done diked out. Y'all either done went. Y'all chasing other bitches. I'm glad that this dyke shit done jumped off, really, because now y'all get to argue with a bitch and see how stupid that shit is and how ridiculous that shit is and how you get nowhere. So I know them little dyke female fag arguments don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't coming against nobody's belief or preference. That's on you. That's not what this video is about. But the point is that you dykes is arguing with women now. So y'all know how you can't, how they not listening to logic. I don't know how y'all do it because neither one of y'all playing for logic. Just because a bitch wearing some jabos don't mean she want absolute truth or she chasing truth like a man. No, she just appear as a man. She want to do things that pleasure her that a man do. She don't want a man's integrity. You know what I'm saying? She don't want a man's honor. She don't want none of that. You know, she want the appearance of a man, and she want the pleasure a man gets from a woman. That's all she really don't like men. A dyke chick, she really don't like men. You know what I'm saying? This is why I understand. If you don't like men, why is you adapting the style of somebody you don't like? I ain't gonna make this video about y'all because it's not. But I always wanted to ask that question. If y'all don't like men so much, why do y'all look at us and copy our style? I had this chick that used to stay on my block, dude. And I swear, no matter what I would buy, it's like she was watch me go buy clothes, watch what I would wear, and then go copy it. I mean, one day we had on the exact same outfit. Bullshit you not, dude. And I used to have a little wallet with the chain on it, so the chain used to kind of hang out on my pants. This bitch had the whole thing down to the T. I'm like, I can't believe this. She don't like men, but she sure like my shit. She like my style. Like I said, I ain't gonna make this video about y'all. I just want the foolish, ignorant comments that's being made to go to somebody else's page with that. If you're not gonna come back with an argument or state your claim in an intellectual way, please know that I'm not gonna respond to it. But I leave the stupid comments up there because y'all validate my point with the shit that y'all put up there and y'all type up there. So everything I'm saying, I'm sure a woman about to validate what I'm saying now. She gonna look at this video and type some more bullshit that I'm saying don't put on there. Go somewhere else and put it on somebody else's page who value that kind of commentary. That kind of commentary ain't valued over here. We don't need it. If you're not, I had a bitch trying to argue with me talking about something about how I don't understand stand-up women and black men need to get them an education. I asked her, I said, what's the definition of a good education? Because I would like to know. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me this white supremacist cookie cut out education is telling me this the right way, because it ain't no honor in that at all. You know what I'm saying? But she was talking about you can look at the two people in the White House as an example, talking about Obama and Michael. I mean, Michelle, man. Yeah, I forgot about that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't use them as no motherfucking argument, because they don't got no argument. If I heard even bring them two up, I'm like, all I could type back was, you are intensely indoctrinated in this white supremacist system. You're going to die with this system. I don't got nothing else to say to you. If you believe that what you saying, and you believe with these people that you see it on TV is telling you the truth, and that's what our black women believe. They got a lot of faith in this system. A lot of faith in it, dude. This is why I know that they not with us. Because when we rise up and take this bitch back with the hands of the Most High, they done seen this happen before, and it's going to happen again. When we do it, then they're going to be looking back at us like, can we get back in? And the answer is no. Choose teams now, ladies, and choose wisely. Because when we get put back where we supposed to be at, don't come back a running. Don't come back a running, man, because y'all motherfuckers is playing for the other team right now, and all y'all doing is arguing with us. So go, if you not just arguing with us, go on one of the white boys' page and argue with that nigga. But you can't find nothing to argue with him about, can you? That's why you ain't on his shit arguing with him, because you only beefing with me and us.